Hello, beautifuls. Welcome back to another morning inspo. I am Auji, and this is Sacred Libra, where we talk all things Libra. Let's get your affirmation of the day. What is the affirmation for Libra? What is the affirmation for Libra? It says, I am strong enough to overcome any obstacle. I am strong enough to overcome any obstacle. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Strong enough to overcome any obstacle. Oh, I didn't even do my questions. At the back it says, what obstacle have I recently overcome? What lessons did I learn along the way? What obstacle have you recently overcame, Libra? Okay, so I'm going to be using this Believe in Your Own Magic deck. Okay, for your morning inspo. Let's get a cleanse going. Okay, so let's get right into this. Let's get right into your reading. All right. The first question is, what is Libra feeling? What is Libra feeling? What is Libra feeling? We're all just stardust, stars. You can manifest your every wish. And you have feather. Think first before you judge. For some of you guys, I feel like this universe, for some of you guys, you're putting something in the hands of the universe, and I feel like that you're putting your desires and your wishes and your dreams and everything in the universe. And it's like, before you go judging yourself and judging other people or judging the people that you, for some of you guys, it could be like, before you go judging yourself and others, be mindful of what it is that you want. You may be sending off negative vibrations. For some of you guys, stop judging yourself for what you can and cannot have. Because we all are magical. You can manifest your every wish. And for some of you guys, you're laying it on the hands of the universe, okay? It's like you're continuing to dream big. Also, for some of you guys, you're just seeing the other side of the story. You're looking for the other side of the story in somebody. Or not, no, you're open to listening to the other side of the story. You're keeping the balance in your life. And I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're throwing away some type of judgmental energy. For some of you guys, you're letting go of that competition idea. Letting go of that competition, that we all have to be in competition with each other and somebody has to win. We all just can't win. You're making your goals a reality. You're losing that type of that mindset where one person, it's one person. No. We all can win. There's an abundance out there and you're going to go get some too. Okay. What does Libra need to release? 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 Some type of judgment. What does Libra need to release? Treat your body like the palace that it is. For some of you guys, it's taking a chance on your dream. Release the need to shut everybody out, everything and everybody out. Then also make sure you're treating your body well. Something lovely is going to grow from this if you will only give it a chance. If you will only give something a chance, something lovely will grow. Something will blossom. For some of you guys, you need to give something a chance. Your body needs it. They'll be taking care of your body. There'll be self-care. For some of you guys, it's in line with your self-care. And if only you get something a chance. Or maybe this is somebody a chance. If only you'll take a chance on them and get out of your thoughts. Stop judging somebody. Then something lovely will grow. What does Libra need to welcome more of into their lives? What does Libra need to welcome more of into their lives? Saving yourself. Understanding that you can save yourself. Understand that you can save yourself and you can make the change on your own. For some of you guys, you may feel like you need everybody. Be your own first priority. For some of you guys, you got the tools to save yourself. You are the magician. Got princess energy. You could be your own knight. We're not waiting in the tower this time. Sorry. Sorry, Prince Charming. We're not waiting. We coming down. Okay? You can make that change. It's a bold change that you're about to make. For some of you guys, you're about to make a bold change because you're about to go for your goals. Your mindset have changed about your goals and what you think about it, what you think you deserve, and how you even think you should be going about getting these things. For some of you guys, at first your mindset was rooted in competition, but now you know it's much bigger than that. It's much bigger than you. And now you know it's your birthright. It's everybody's. So you're taking yours. And it's up to the other person to take theirs or not, but they ain't got none. They ain't none of my business. Okay? But I feel like whatever change that you're wanting to make, for some of you guys, you're going to be realizing that you can make some type of changes on your own. You become the change that you want to see. And then people fall in line. Got on the top, every hurricane comes to an end. So there may be chaos going on around you, but you become the change that you want to see. I'm noticing that more and more in my life. And I feel like this is a collective thing, that you notice a change. No, you become the change that you want. Okay? You become the love that you want. You become what you want. You become your manifestations. Okay? Tell me more. What is the major blockage for Libra? What is the major blockage for Libra? What is the major blockage for Libra? Understanding how things work. Understanding. This is understanding, and stop judging yourself. It says come home to yourself. Also, stop going without of yourself. Stop looking at other people and thinking that you have to do it that same type of way. No, you're a whole universe on your own. Okay, number one. And then it's like, don't doubt your worth. Remember that you are enough, and not only are you enough, but you've always been enough. No matter how you've treated yourself, you've always been enough. No matter if you knew it or not, you was always enough. For some of you guys, you could be comparing yourselves to others. And it's like, come back to the authenticity of yourself. You can be comparing your actions, comparing your work, what you have to do to another person. It's like, be you. Just be yourself. That's it. I promise. Some of you guys may be spending more time alone. Some of you guys may be isolating because you don't feel like you're enough in this world. So you may be going home because you don't feel like you fit in. That's what some people don't feel like you fit in. That's because you're judging And you're comparing yourself to other people, and comparison is the thief of all joy. You're different. You're a galaxy all on your own. Don't dim your light. For some of you guys, needing to fit in, wanting to fit in is dimming your light. You were made this way. And it's time you embrace that. Instead of feeling ostracized and isolated because of it. Instead of feeling like you have to isolate yourself. Instead of feeling like you're not enough because of it. That spark that you have, that spark is unique. You know how many people want your spark? Your spark is unique. For some of you guys, you've been having a hard time understanding that your whole life. You've been comparing yourself to others. Maybe you were born in a situation where everyone was compared and put against each other. Some people are born into situations like that, and then we have to deal with the shit when we get older, and we got to clean it on up. I do feel like some of you guys could be escaping the world. Trying to escape the world. Trying to get out of this without being true to yourself. Without opening yourself up. Being authentic. And it's not going to work. Also, I do feel like you need to come into yourself. That same energy. Stop looking at the outside world and see what you have to offer inside of you. Okay, who or what is helping Libra? Who or what is helping Libra? Releasing the guilt. Who or what is helping Libra? For some of you guys, you feel guilty for this. It's okay. We've all been there. Who or what is helping Libra? Release the guilt that you feel about a certain situation. You could be beating yourself up. I feel like something doesn't have nothing to do with you. But you feel guilty over a situation. You've taken the blame. You feel bad. You feel like, oh my gosh, I did this bad thing. Why did I do that? And you feel guilty of something that doesn't have nothing to do with you because your justice is coming. So that means justice is coming because you feel guilty, but you're not guilty. But still release it. Let go of the guilt. Don't worry. Justice is definitely coming. You're about to see something clearly. That something was not all yours to carry. And it's like some light is going to come out. You're about to get a breath of fresh air. Also, you're about to paint the sun back into your life. The happiness is about to come. So once this justice comes, you're going to realize that you wasn't really guilty. Look, you can always rewrite the story. And then you got, how's that for a happily ever after? Because you taking control of some type of story. Somebody could have made you the villain. Like they always try to make you the villain. Okay? Somebody try to make you the villain. And you're not the villain. And justice is coming. Paint the sun back into your life. The happiness comes back into your life. Life comes back into your life. It seemed like you couldn't get past this big guilt because you honestly felt guilty. I feel like Libra, you are a person who are going to take accountability. And for some of you guys, that could be a fault. Sometimes you take too much of the responsibility. Sometimes your eagerness of taking the responsibility yields the other person from taking responsibility. They feel like, oh, she's going to take it all. Whew, got out of that one. In a relationship or something that has to grow, but it feels like for some of you guys, you've been crying and beating yourself up for so long, it's something's not even your fault. Justice is definitely coming soon. You're going to be able to Definitely paint the sun back into your life. Bring happiness back into your life. But first, there does need to be some grieving, and at first, there needs to be some type of energy release. Releasing something out. For some of you guys, even you releasing, you feel the reason why you're feeling guilty is probably evidence and why you're not. It's probably the key evidence and why you're not guilty in a situation, because justice is definitely coming. For some of you guys, definitely admit your wrongs to a situation, which I don't. Well, definitely admit your wrongs and take accountability for it, because some people struggle with that. And some people can be holding on to something that they just need to release. And once you release it, like, the truth will literally set you free. Who or what is hurting, Libra? Who or what is hurting, Libra? Justice, the witch. Be your first priority. Expectations. Seeking somebody's approval. So for somebody could be wanting to be right all the time. We've been talking about that all week. Maybe that's the big lesson that's going to bring you in deeper connection. It's letting go. It says, they say whatever we do comes back to us the same times 3. If a person's intentions are well-meaning, then that good energy will come back to them in buckets. If a person's intentions are to do harm, then you get the picture here. Either way, the universe is getting ready to deliver its justice. This person might be you. If so, you should handle it with grace and learn from your mistakes. Otherwise, this most likely applies to someone who's caused harm to you or your loved ones. It's expectations. Don't seek anybody's approval here. Then you have the mural. Why am I feeling like for some of you guys, you could be trying to save everybody. For some of you guys, you could be trying to save everybody. And I feel like that could be hurting you. Trying to get everybody's approval by putting everybody else first. Putting your feelings on the back burner and putting everybody in front of you. Somebody did say that they have a hard time. Somebody in the comments was like, they have a hard time. They always put everybody in front of them. Me too, sis. I used to. Now at first getting into the swing of things of putting myself first felt really guilty. Now I'm getting into the swing of things. So for some of you guys, there's justice coming to you. And trying to appease everybody with this justice and not putting yourself first, because you're trying to be looked at in some type of light, and what you're going to do with this good fortune or this grace that's coming towards you. Don't. That's going to hurt you in the long run. Put yourself first. You deserve this. For some of you guys, there's a need for you to right your wrongs. There's a need for you to right your wrongs. And last but not least, what are the next steps for Libra? What are the next steps for Libra? Be honest with yourself and forgive. Next step is be honest with yourself and forgive. Don't be afraid to say what it is that you're feeling. For some of you guys, You owe somebody an apology. Or for some of you guys, you need to forgive somebody for what they've done. Because some of you guys are getting justice and you've been feeling guilty. As somebody could have been making you feel guilty or putting all the pressure on you. And be honest and forgive somebody. Yeah. For some of you guys, this could be a love that you need to forgive. But yeah, be honest with yourself and forgive. Okay? Let's see what's at the top. It says take control of your own narrative. Like I said, somebody could be trying to write some type of story. Take control of it. In the midst of it, you could have got caught up in the story and did some things that you're not proud of either. So you may have to forgive yourself. Be honest with yourself on the things you did, what you did, how you reacted, how you played, how you was tangoing. It takes two to tango. So what little dance was you doing? Be honest with that and forgive yourself. Don't be afraid to take accountability of what you've done. For some people, it's some type of thing. It's something that you feel guilty about. But definitely the truth definitely sets you free. Okay? So that's the message that I have for you guys today. I hope this reading resonates with you. If it did, make sure you give this reading a big thumbs up and make sure you guys are subscribed to my channel. I love you guys and I will see you in the next video.